Hey, check out this little girl. She's not looking too happy. There's a bit of a chortly, gurgly sound, and if you look around her face, her eye's kind of bubbly, and there's kind of snot around her nostrils. Hey, I'm Poultry Pete, and today I want to ask the question, why do chickens get colds and what do you do about them? Well, domestic chickens, like a lot of avians, have a predisposition toward picking up respiratory conditions, and that's because of their high heart and respiratory metabolic rate. So what do you do? What do you do when your chicken is looking a bit under the weather and it's getting gurgly around its face? Well, the reality is some respiratory conditions are quite serious, and if you're finding a lot of your birds have a high mortality rate, it's time to get on the phone and call your vet and maybe even the Department of Ag. But in most cases, respiratory conditions are not too serious, and you'll notice when a bird is not 100% because its tail will drop, and rather than being active and alert, your chicken will kind of be a bit flat and suppressed, and you can tell because the tail will drop. So that's kind of your first sign. Now the secret is to get on to any respiratory as early as possible, and it's usually with some antibiotics. So if you notice that your bird is making kind of a gurgly sound and the tail is dropped and there's a bit of snot around the face, you need to get onto it. And the most common antibiotic is oxytetracycline. Now, I'm not pushing any particular product. Don't worry about the kind of the brand name. Look at the actual chemical itself, and you're looking for oxytetracycline or something from that chemical family. You need to get that into the water as soon as possible, and you need to administer that for at least 3 to 5 days to see a turnaround in your bird. And you'll notice that your bird is getting better because those mucous membranes will clear up, your bird will perk up, and you'll know that she's back on track. So if in doubt, if you have any concerns about respiratory, make sure you consult your vet, because some respiratory conditions can get quite serious. So get onto it and you'll see the results for all your efforts. Hi, I'm Poultry Pete. Subscribe to my channel.